I had just put the boss's money into the deposit machine when a car came straight at me. I could smell trouble, got the cash stuffed in quick, but these street punks weren't about to let it slide.
The money, Ginzo.
I would if I could. I'm sorry.
The cold gun barrel pressed against my forehead. I could only kneel down in humiliation and beg for mercy. But they still worked me over good. Although I lost my dignity at least, I kept the boss's money safe. I returned home with injuries all over my body, but didn't see my wife. I knew she was out fooling around again. I briefly treated my wounds and walked straight to the pool hall she frequently visited. Sure enough, she was there chatting and laughing with several men while playing pool. The fire in my heart flared up instantly.
What the fuck are you wearing?
I'm not naked or nothing.
Looking at her revealing outfit, I wanted to take her away from this damn place immediately, but the punk across from us stopped me.
The lady said she's still drinking. Hey, fucko!
First, he's making jokes about how I look. Then he's telling me nobody leaves until their game's done. I turned around and looked at my wife, hoping to see some support on her face, but she showed no reaction at all. Her eyes were as cold as a stranger's. So under the gaze of my wife, I silently turned around and left the bar alone. Back home, I packed my luggage. Home, I packed my luggage. After one last look at the children's sleeping faces, I left this home to make a living. I had to leave early and return late every day, desperately earning money. But this is what I got in return. I got on the car to Manhattan. Looking at the flashing lights of Times Square, I secretly swore to make it big here. I first found a cheap hotel, paid a month's rent to settle down temporarily. The next day, when I returned to the restaurant where I worked, boss Mr. Kim told me that because the store really had no business, he was planning to close down. But I couldn't let this store go under, because if it closed, the bar I managed would also be finished. But misfortunes never come alone. That evening, the gangster Rudy found me. He said my brother owed him $20,000 in principal total, and now with compound interest, it had grown to $30,000.
So why come to me? Your brother is limited a gambler as he is. He's also irresponsible in the bargain.
So he wanted me to steal some money from boss Mr. Kim's cash every day to pay back the debt.
I'm not a thief. Well, you or your brother's gonna have to come up with some.
The next day, I was wandering the streets and noticed a mannequin in tight clothing in a shop window. An idea that could revive. The bar was born in my mind. I had all the female waitresses in the store change into the latest style, tight clothing.
Damn, boy! What happened? This is my joint for a late night cocktail. Now, shit.